If there was ever a dichotomy in India's viewing of sexual minorities, it has been demonstrated amply by the Supreme Court's 2 judgments that came out within almost 1 year of each other. In one judgment, it read down the Delhi High Court's verdict that Section 377, which criminalizes consensual homosexuality, should be abolished, should be read off the books, taken off the books. And at the same time, in another verdict that came out about 8 months after that, there was a verdict that said no person should ever suffer injustice or be discriminated against on the basis of their sexuality or on the basis of their gender or their desire to have a gender reassigned role. I'm so happy to be with 2 faces of that community. One is R. Raj Rao, who has for very long been a pioneering scholar of gay studies, starting perhaps what is arguably the first gay studies course in Pune University, which he continues to run, and who has also written several novels several good novels which often have gay themes. I don't think one should say gay novels, because that's not what they are. They are good novels with gay themes. And of course, Lakshmi Narayan Tripathi, who has become the face of the Hijra community. Me Hijra, Me Lakshmi brings these 2 together in one book, in the sense that Lakshmi ji spoke to a journalist called Vaishali Road, right? Hi, Lakshmi. Spoke to a journalist. Yeah? Hello. Chalat nahi ka?
Oh boys, नमस्कार घनी खम्मा. आप लक्ष्मी जी बोलते हैं तो ऐसे लगता है कि मैं और 40 साल और बूढ़ी हो गई हूँ, तो लक्ष्मी is better.
Lakshmi. So Lakshmi wrote a book with the assistance of a Marathi journalist, which came out in Marathi, and Raj translated that into English. So Lakshmi, will you tell us about the starting of that book?
Good evening everybody. Namaskar. Strange it is, isn't it? कि मतलब भरी जवानी में ऑटोबायोग्राफी लिखना means it's मतलब और सारे grey hair और grey हो जाते हैं, है ना? And I'm hot and sexy and beautiful still, so I never wanted. I never wanted. मतलब जब Vaishali Rode came up to me and she said that we should write a book on your life story. I said पागल हो गई है. अभी थोड़ी थोड़ी झुर्रियाँ आ रही है, किताब लिख के आ जाएगी तो पब्लिक बोलेंगे 80 बरस की ये बुढ़िया है. तो but it's good to be old, but I didn't want it to be. मतलब I said only now I'm 36. And yes, so the boys know my age now. And so it was amazing for me, you know, Jerry, that it was all this Section 377 fight which we were having, and there was a debate going on. Nikhil Wagle, one of the most controversial and a very famous and a good journalist he is, and that time IBN Lokmat, I was giving my interview, and then this publisher, Mr. Patkar saw it, Manovikas, Marathi publisher, and he was talking to Vaishali, and Vaishali's husband had helped us in 1999 because we were the first one whole 3-4 people like me, Shabina, Priya came together, and we started the first Hijra organization in whole of Asia. And it was 1999, means that time when we wanted to work in HIV AIDS. And Pramod Nidurkar was the deputy project director. I'm a commerce student, but hardly I studied. Half of the time I used to bunk my college. Only for the exam times I studied and I passed out, you know. Like I'm much more interested into dance. And Mithi Bai Chavan College of Commerce. 12 बजे तो हम लोग डिस्को में बैठ जाते थे, लड़कियों को बियर फ्री रहता था. And in that time also रंगीला नई आई थी. I used to wear those hot pants and knotted shirt, ओ गॉड, अभी भी मैं सोचती हूँ अपने बारे में उस वक्त के, तो आई हैड गिवन रियली शॉक टू द कम्युनिटी, बट फाइन, यू नो, कम्युनिटी ने कुछ ज़्यादा मुझे दिया नहीं, तो बट इट वॉज हाँ तो मैंने भी, आई डिडंट केयर. सो लिविंग लाइफ, देन Pramod literally sat with me and told me what is proposal writing, and we owed to him because he really helped us. Then it is his wife, Vaishali Rode. मैं अब उसको प्यार से कैसे मना करूँ? Then afterwards I said, चलो, yes, I'm doing it. And she stays at Goregaon. Now Goregaon to Thane is like 1.5 hours travel. मैं बोली ये जिंदगी में ये किताब होगी नहीं. हाँ मतलब you know Bombay traffic and she is a working lady. I said जिंदगी में ये किताब तो होगी नहीं. But to my shock, every day 8:30 वो आके मुझे बेडरूम में से बेड पे उठा देती, लक्ष्मी उठ चल बैठते. और मेरी नखरे, मतलब I'm really sorry to say
no,
yeah, I tortured her. मैं बैठती थी तो वो क्वेश्चन पूछती थी, लक्ष्मी ये क्वेश्चन, अब मुझे आंसर नहीं करना है. बेबी चाय पीना, मुझे भी पीने दे. नहीं मेरा मूड नहीं, नाश्ता करो, नाश्ता लेके आओ. And my chelas and everybody, total drama. I thought ये 6 महीने में anybody will get frustrated, no? Handling a diva early in the morning is such an irritating thing. You know, like, but this stubborn lady made it happen. I still remember one of a very emotional time when I lost my father, and a day before, just come from Vienna, I had gone for the international conference and I came, and I was speaking to Vaishali, and Vaishali said, let us finish the book. Daddy should see the book cover and everything. I said yes, and that by till then it was 3 years had already passed, but her commitment didn't fail, and my extensive travel internationally, nationally in the social work front was really strongly going on. But she managed, and that evening I said, "अच्छा सुबह आ जाना, बैठ के 2 घंटा लिखेंगे इस time." And she comes, she climbs this, and I had lost my father. I lost my father 45 minutes before she came. And I was standing strong, my whole family was devastated, and I didn't know where to cry, what to do. I was holding up to me, and this woman walks up, and she looks into me. And of course there was crowd, and then she was the first woman whose shoulder I burst out crying, you know. And that was for 2 seconds, then again, like, Lakshmi was back in her own form, handling situations. But the whole book is a strong, more than my life, it is commitment of Vaishali Rode that this book really came in. And I really thank that lady.
I'm really sorry we don't have Vaishali Rode with us. In fact, Pramod Nirgudkar now works with me in Mailjool. So it's like so many nice connections that happened every day.
Connected souls.
Okay, Raj, now I'd like you to come in on your role in this book and its English version. Would you like to tell us about that?
You have mic. You're not taking
Yeah, I'm sorry. Here's your mic. See if yours
Is it working? Am I audible at the back? Well, I read about the Marathi book in the newspapers. I hadn't read the book as yet, but when I read about it, I got hold of it. I live in Pune, and the publisher Manovikas is also Pune-based. Now, I'm of course a domicile of Maharashtra, but I'm not I'm not a native speaker of Marathi. So I contacted a friend of mine, P.G. Joshi, who also happened to be an English professor in a college in Maharashtra, and I asked him whether we could co-translate this. He liked the idea. The next step was to contact Lakshmi. That was a little difficult because, I tend to be reclusive. I'm not very good with meeting people. She'll tell you more about that. She had a meeting in the Chief Minister's office on Balkeshwar, Malabar Hill. And it was a Sunday morning, and I sort of called. She never comes on the line. It was your friend or assistant who came on the line, and then I said, okay, I want to meet her. When I reached the Chief Minister's office, there were all these security guards, and they almost threw me out. But then Lakshmi appeared. She surfaced, or your assistant surfaced, and they took me in, and I said, I want to do this. And she said yes, but afterwards I'm told that she didn't know much about me. So she started doing her own reality check of who I am and so on.
Yeah, this is strange. I met him for 2 minutes and I said, hi. Ye likhenge. Then afterwards, Vaishali boli, no, he's a professor. बाद में मैंने पता लगाया. Of course, a smart woman always does the proper check, no? Before taking the jump. But I had committed. Okay, you will only do. We are family and immaterial to everything. And then this simple man, total opposite we are. Shy, simple. He's in his own world. My world is my world. This world is only my world. So, you know, jabki the society 200 times tries to put us aside, but I consider the society only to be my world. You know, but one thing is beautiful about us. He writes so much and I speak so much. So that is the best thing combination we both have.
Okay, Lakshmi, in the book, in the original book, were there areas that Vaishali tried to take you to that you didn't want to talk about?
Yeah, means this lady starts from my childhood. And as a child, you know, in India, or no, abroad, not in India, but the dialogue of coming out is one of the biggest things when people want to know that when did you come out? When did you feel you were different? मैं बोली इतना तो वक्त I didn't even get that chance to understand when I was different because the world told me I was different.
You were already out.
No, I was मतलब कहते
हैं कि अंदर थी कि मैं बाहर आ
हाँ मैं कब अंदर थी जब मम्मी के बाहर आई तो बाहर ही आ गई मैं है ना उसके बाद I was already there मतलब समाज कहता है if the child like us हमारे जैसे बच्चे a child like us is feminine right from the childhood and I was so different I was not even different I was as normal as any boy or a girl as a small kid I was a kid. But the world told me, chakka, mamu, good, you know, homo, all this were given by the society to me. The society made me realize I was different. I was never different. Were you different?
No.
Was Raj different?
No.
I was same flesh and skin and red color blood what they have. Even I have beautiful eyes. Of course, my eyes are sexier than many women. But still, you know, this is the sadness that in a culture where a true Indian culture is culture where sexuality was always celebrated. Rather, after the British colonial rule, I always say we became European and US dustbins, you know, and morality touched to the level that our society, patriarchy grew and put women to one shun. मतलब राम के ज़माने में लक्ष्मण ने लक्ष्मण रेखा खींची और morality after the Britishers morality became so strong कि हर एक मर्द लक्ष्मण बन गया और इतनी मजबूत दहलीज खींची गई हमारे समाज में जहां औरतों का वजूद या जो भी चीज फेमिनिटी थी उसका शोषण होते गया.
I think that's a very lovely point.
And then I'm coming to the point which you asked me. And I remember. थोड़ा दिमाग रखी हो अभी तक. So Jerry and Raja, of course you all have read the book.
Yes.
As a child I was abused. I was abused by one of my family known person and I was abused for many years till 6th standard. Yeah, 6 I believe. Yes, 6th standard I had this guts to say no. As a child I was scared. I was a sick child. I had asthma problem. I got asthma, malaria, this at one stalk, and then afterwards I was always sick, always into medicines. And when my first abuse happened, डराया धमकाया, अब तो कोई मर्द नहीं डराता धमकाता है, मैं ही डरा देती हूँ, है ना? मतलब it's a topsy turvy world, you know. सनम तुमने हमसे कुछ लिया, अब हम सबसे लेंगे, है ना? तो it happened, and then when I learned the art of saying no, means I didn't want it. I thought समाज क्या सोचेगा, हैं? इसका बचपन में ही बलात्कार हुआ था, मैं बोली ये भी अभी ऐसे होगा कि इट इज अ फैशन स्टेटमेंट ना हो जाए कि मतलब लोग देखे और बोले बेचारी लक्ष्मी, काहे की बेचारी, 6 फुट का हिजड़ा कभी बेचारा होता है नहीं, पर हकीकत में बहुत बेचारी थी मैं तब अब नहीं। तब मैं किसी से टू इवन टेल टू एनीबॉडी दैट what is happening with me, and whichever friends I made or my boys who came near me, they thought I was a sexual object. I was a toy for them, which was not true. It was me and myself, and that I never wanted to talk. But Vaishali, a smart woman, she digged it out very beautifully, and yeah.
Raj, when you were translating, what were the specific challenges of translating a book like this, when English often doesn't have the words that the bhashas often naturally have to represent the hijra experience? You know, guru, chela, all those. Yeah, sorry.
What is natural and unnatural? You start with.
No.
Fine. See, I believe English language, he can be the best one to tell about the challenges. But I always, the word hijra I use for me is simple. अगर हम रोटी को रोटी बोल सकते, चपाती को चपाती इंग्लिश में लिख सकते, तो हिजरा को ट्रांसजेंडर लिखने की क्या जरूरत?
Yeah, that's exactly the point. That you don't look for equivalences. You just use the word. And in any case, in my own fiction, I mean, there's a plethora of non-English, non-standard words. So that didn't pose a problem. A translated work, is not the same as the original work, and more so in this case, because I think that, Jerry, the way Vaishali did the book, can I be heard? The way Vaishali did the book was that she spoke to Lakshmi, so that was already one remove from reality, because Lakshmi wasn't writing it herself, nor was Vaishali writing a biography of Lakshmi. But she sort of had the tape on, and Lakshmi spoke, and then she transcribed it, and that's how the Marathi book came out. Now, in the English book, of course, I couldn't let that happen. So there was a lot of restructuring to be done. And although Lakshmi said that, I think she was a bit inhibited while talking to Vaishali at that point. Like you said, you were not sure how much to say and what not to say. But
because Raj, I had always thought that this book will never happen. In the starting of the 6th month, I was really very cautious what to say, what to not to say.
Yeah, exactly.
But then after 6 months, now I say Vaishali as an honorary hijra she is. She understands hijras left, right and center. So she's been designated.
But in the English narrative, things had to be dramatized. One thing that I found, because of the way Vaishali did the book, that there wasn't enough drama in it. Now, Lakshmi's life is very dramatic. It's anything but, not dramatic. And I thought that drama needs to be brought out. So, this entailed restructuring, rewriting, dividing it into chapters and all that.
Give us a concrete example of what you did, for instance. Like, did you introduce dialogue? What was...
Oh yes, I introduced dialogue, and there were events in her life which I thought, for example, when, Salman Khan gives her a call and says, please be on my show. What was the show called? Big Boss. Now, in Vaishali's narrative, as she's talking, she says, okay, Salman Khan ne mujhe bulai, and it just gets lost. But I decided that, okay, that chapter should end there. Then Salman Khan phoned me. And then she also had an interview with Salman Rushdie for this book, AIDS Sutra, where well-known writers were asked to interview people and talk about AIDS. So Salman Rushdie comes to meet Lakshmi in Thana and interview. I thought that needs to be foregrounded and projected. I said somewhere that she must be the only Indian, who's been interviewed by 2 Salmans who have so little in common. Khan and Rushdie.
That means, see how cheeky, it's so sexy, you know, women would be jealous. Both the best Salmans were in my sides, left and right. Yeah, both are sexy and sweet.
Sorry, so I just want to, so after you've done that, Lakshmi, did you read the book and say, okay, that's fine, that was one version, this is an English version?
You know, let me tell you, Vaishali tried to read the book for me. And whenever she used to start, I don't know why, because it was really a torturous movement for me to again, I spoke it right from my soul, right from my heart, everything to the core of the truth. Sab bolne ke baad, jab again she started reading and letting my own life to be heard by me, it started becoming a torture for me. And I have at times 5 instances when she's speaking and on her lap I'm off to sleep.
Okay.
I'm off to sleep because I didn't want it to go to that, and it is your own life. So you go through that torture of what has happened. Okay, this also I tolerated, this also happened. And you know, we as human beings always celebrate the good things. अगर हम किसी को भी पूछे आपके साथ क्या 10 बुरा चीज हुआ, you will take half an hour to think, to get it right from your childhood to this, that what was wrong, what dirty things happened. And good things you remember like that. This also happened, that also happened, this. And the same thing, I didn't want to go through that. Then I said, Vaishali, I trust you. Forget it. I believe in you. When I believed in talking to you entire, means half of my affair she didn't even write. बोली कुछ ज़्यादा हो रहा है. I said, okay, you cut this one, you cut this one. He was only for 5 days, he was for 2 days. Yeah, but yeah, my second book speaks all about men in my life, you know.
There's a second book?
Yeah, the Penguin is doing, my second book is Red Lipstick Men in My Life. Okay. Yes, today I'm wearing a pink one after many days. But normally I wear red. So it's all the men, right from my father who brought me on planet Earth, then my abuser, and my femininity would have abused many men, है ना, बहुतों का दिल मैंने अपने कदमों के ठोकर में ठुकराई रहूँगी, बेचारे मर्द, and some good supporters, sons to brothers and everybody. It's all about men. Sure. So that's why, and even with Raj, I knew he was family, everything. And when you trust somebody, when you give your book, it's all of trust. And for me, I don't know, for a man and a woman, so-called heterosexual men and women, life would be so straight. Straight things are too strict and they bend and break very easily. But for us, we have lived a life of lot of curves. Yeah, means it's of lot of curves we have lived our life. तो एक इंसान को देखने के बाद और इसकी आंखों को देखने के बाद हमें पता चल जाता है कि वो हकीकत में उस वजूद का है कि नहीं, या उसकी आत्मा शुद्ध है कि नहीं, कि वो मेरे साथ वापस अन्याय नहीं होने देगा. And that I'm blessed, so I trusted Raj.
Okay. Oh, you've got a mic. Yeah.
Well, you know, that's fine, Lakshmi, that you trusted me, but I had some trouble with the publisher, Oxford University Press, because they were not willing to actually go to press till you had given your consent. And whenever I called Lakshmi, you know, she was sort of evasive and elusive. Finally, I had...
Elusive.
Yeah, I mean, she would say that, okay, I'm in a meeting, as she usually is. And then it took some convincing on my part, you know, to tell OUP that, okay, you publish this, I mean, you let it go. And it's at, you know, the risk is mine. I mean, if anything happens, I'll be responsible, because they had a deadline. They wanted to bring it out in time for certain literary festivals and things. And it was taking, Lakshmi was, you know, taking her own time. And
of course, dealing with the queen is, you know.
And I knew that she's not going to read it. I knew that. So I said, now let's move ahead, you know, let's take it forward.
But did you show Vaishali your draft then?
No, Vaishali was somehow not in the picture at all, except when I had to take the initial permission from her. We spoke on the phone. She lives in Thana.
But the rights remains with me, no?
Of course, the rights.
Yeah.
So I know this is so much. I never knew publishing book is also one political game, which I have learnt it slowly. But amazing, you know. Because see, there are not many, one thing about, it's not, there hardly, history has been deleted of my community, completely. One of the journal in Delhi was a hijra, which nobody talks about. Bahadur Shah Zafar ke Sipah Salar jo the, he was a mukhannas, he was a hijra. There, the history, because it was written by the British and maximum English people, there is nothing, I'm not racist or anything, but anything which was different then in the society was not taken in consideration. And Revati has come to JLF before me, who talks about her life after being a hijra and what sadness she had to go. So fine, things would have been bad with me, but Lakshmi has always been celebration, you know. And I celebrated my life. And today also I'm celebrating the fact that there are so many people from Jaipur who are sitting, literature scholars, name the people from this industry of literature, are sitting and listening. This kind of a reception we had at Islamabad Literature Festival, where the discourse started that at least we should be considered as human beings. Me as human existence is being totally neglected. See, normally, you know, the biggest grief in this world is of the grief of feeling of being unloved. And that goes to my community people, because as a child you're disowned, then that child has to stay on the street, then that child for food, for shelter has to sell the body for 20, 50, 100 rupees, or beg at the signal, or do the traditional badhai system. I was lucky enough, you know, that my parents never disowned me, and that comes out through the book also. And it takes guts more than my work or my whatever I have done. But my parents' story is totally different, that what they had to suffer from the society, they also, that knowing that, अरे आपका बच्चा तो हिजड़ा है, अच्छा आपके दोनों बच्चे हिजड़े हैं क्या? Means one child is a hijra, so the other two children what you have given birth, even they are hijras are also. So these are the irony, myth and misconcept which the society had. But we tried, at least this book tries to say that I have a normal biological sister and a proper woman who has given birth to 2 children. I have a proper boy, brother who is a boy or a man who is married and living happily. So this concept is not there, and at times, you know, even such people ask me, after you all die, people bury you in your household, you know. I said, yes. I live on a 3rd floor and we bury people after death in my house itself. Means this kind of mentality. All the hijra stay in graveyard, it seems, you know. This kind of strange questions out of the world. I only see what is different between you and me. I enjoy femininity and I really love femininity, whatever it is there in this world, because I believe in Krishna also. Krishna said, "Main ek purush hu, puri prakriti nari hai." So even the so-called biological men, technically are not complete men. They are XY. Only what is complete is the XX, that is woman. So there is how much percentage of a man is a man, the man has to declare it. Mr. Menon, I love your eyes, you know, God.
Mr. Menon is big.
Yeah. So this is the way, sexual, we are as normal as anyone else.
Raj, I'd like to ask you about breaking silence as well in that sense. You know, this is obviously a book that you took on for various reasons, including it must have spoken to you in a certain way. And it also must have been part of your project, your larger project of working with presenting alternatives and other ways of being a sexual being.
Being a sexual
being. We're all sexual beings and different sexualities, different ways of being sexual.
Well, I think there's, you know, the whole business of translation tends to restrict itself to classical literature, to canonical literature, and I certainly didn't want to do that. I had earlier done a small translation for a Dalit Marathi anthology known as Poison Bread. I think you know that.
Yes.
That was many years ago. And the next thing for me was to take up a Hijra autobiography, if at all I wanted to venture into translation. So I wouldn't do the greats, and there are enough people to do that. That was one thing. The other thing was that, within the overarching queer community, and Lakshmi has talked about it in the book as well, there's a lot of politics within the queer community. Trans people, trans men and trans women, transgender people, they think that they are marginal within a larger marginal community made up of LGBT, lesbian and gay, people. And that gap had to be bridged. So in my, as a gay man, in taking up Lakshmi's work, I was trying to sort of build those bridges. Because I think, that still exists. And the judgment, Jerry, that you referred to at the beginning, you got it slightly wrong. The Supreme Court, it reinstated 377 in December 2013. And another bench gave transgender people their rights in April 2014, just before the new government came to power. But one of the things that they said in the judgment is that, this in no way can sort of neutralize or cancel out the earlier judgment. That was the dilemma. So what it meant, one sec Lakshmi, what it meant is that you give transgender people their rights. But that wouldn't include the right to have sex with people of the same gender, because the earlier judgment had already made that illegal. And then one last point, the current government is not willing to act on that judgment. They have said that they want, they're buying time, and they have said to the Supreme Court that they want a clarification. I don't know what sort of clarification they want.
I know the government has been very positive. Of course, I wouldn't spare the government if they didn't acted. है ना? हिजड़ों से ज़्यादा नंगा कौन हो सकता है ना? अपनी जात पे हम उतरे तो. समाज ने सब कुछ लेने के बाद, even this government has been wonderful. Immaterial, whatever anybody would say about the government, it is your own experience you deal. 21st, 22nd, I wanted to be at JLF, I wanted to enjoy, I wanted to rock, but the problem happened that means we have to deal with them for another 3.5 years till we get another fresh government. Okay, so 26th December they come out with there is a private member bill which was passed by the Rajya Sabha, and Tirchi Shiva brought that bill, and it was in Lok Sabha. The December session was there, and alternate Friday the private member bill comes up. Politics was played and transgender bill was not discussed. I was sitting in the gallery and watching what dramas is going on. Then the government comes with its own bill on 26 December 2015. They put it on website and they ask the transgender Hijra community to respond till 4th of January. Unpad to sabse zyada hote because of stigma and discrimination. People going to school also cannot go to school. There is a lot of dropouts. I still remember in my college, I went to one of the best colleges, but after 2 incidents in the restroom, I never went to a restroom of my college. Yeah, twice I was about to be raped into my college time, so I was really scared even to go to the bathroom. Now UGC circular, where I was on the steering committee, we saw to it that this point comes that even one Hijra or one trans person is in the college, there should be a separate bathroom for that child. What tortures I have gone, I don't want the other ones to suffer that, And coming to the bill, then I fought with them. We had, in this festival, we even had Anita ma'am, who was the Secretary India for Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, because they are a nodal agency. औरतों का women and child है ना? मर्दों का तो कोई भी नहीं है. Yeah, और हमारा है Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. After I believe 50 years, we will require one ministry for men also to address their rights. है ना? Poor men. And we should include all the men, gay, bi, straight, hetero, normal. Okay, fine. So coming back to the bill. So the bill, 18th, because of the pressure bill by us, and we said we will do dharnas, bhook hartal. सब कुछ करेंगे, तो बोले नहीं नहीं नहीं, we are having a consultation. So we had the consultation with the ministry. Ministry called around 3-4 people. Then we said ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा. Nobody can make law or policies without our community. अगर मेरे लिए बन रहा है, we should be involved in that. And that happened. Then we 21st and 22nd with the help of Asia Pacific. Sorry, मेरा बाल मेरी होठों पे चिपक गया था, है ना? हाँ, बाल भी बड़े बदतमीज हो जाते हैं. और उसके बाद we took help of Asia Pacific Transgender Network. We took help of Diva project, which is done by Voluntary Health Services. They had the money of the Global Fund. I told I need to call around 50 people around India. So it was very hijrotic. We called 50 activists, a trans man, trans woman, hijra, intersex, and whatever trans you want to be. I don't understand this word trans. Jo hai wo hai yaar, come on. Rather, people have become very fashionable in making words, and the best thing is it's all about definitions. It's so difficult to define hijras, but still we had the task to define it. So we had this consultation on 21st, 22nd, 23rd morning. I met the minister, and then he totally said, no, we will see to it that all your points are taken. And then afterwards I came relaxing to Jaipur and straight to Sanjay Bhuteria and Vani Publications party that evening. Yeah, so work is done. One thing is there I have learnt in life in so many years. Since 1999 I started activism. If you allow people to discriminate you, they will discriminate you totally. Over here now we say we won't even allow the government IAS bureaucrats to even neglect. Even one word goes, it should go through the communities. Yes. And that is how we as a democracy, really we are a beautiful country. We have beautiful rights. But the problem with our society and our people are that we don't know our own rights. We don't know even how to access it, because the education system in India doesn't provide you that window to know your rights and to how to access that rights. And that is the saddest part. But I denied. I said whatever it takes. 311 years of ostracization from the mainstream society. अब 311 साल आप लोग कैसे बोलेंगे? 250 साल तो ब्रिटिशरों ने, उनको समझ में नहीं आया हिजड़े क्या होते. They didn't understand hijras. And the history starts that in the, what we say, baap se father to son, inheritance. In the inheritance law, they only understood from father to son. They didn't understand Guru Chela Parampara, so they took away all the properties of the hijras. Then they brought the Tribal Act. From one district to another district, if the hijra had to go, it had to take the collector's permission. Section 377 they brought for the hijras. The first case ever reported in history under section 377 is of hijras. And now the Supreme Court under section 377 लगता है ना, for the normal society ये सिर्फ gay और homo लोगों के लिए, यही लगता है ना? Yes or no? Yes, but it is even for a man who masturbates, and I will complain to the police that he is masturbating. That also will go under section 377. Yeah. I always, yeah, we all are over here, all above 18, no?
No,
but even below 18 children know everything in this world. Yeah. Age is only a barrier. It's really ironical in a country when, yeah, but I'm still a virgin. Yeah. So,
you and Salman Khan.
Me and Salman Khan.
Both virgins.
Yeah, both virgins. Jero Pinto is putting words in my mouth. Press, I didn't say that. Okay.
He said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, where I was?
You were 377.
377. Now, after that, we got our verdict. Okay. Ab transgenders hijra ka verdict diya. Very beautiful verdict. One of the progressive verdicts in the world. Transgenders के लिए और हिजरास के लिए पूरी दुनिया में इतना काम नहीं हुआ है जितना इंडिया. We are leading in that. Okay, fine. But the problem is that section 377 पे चुप रहे. मतलब I have all the rights, but I should live like a sadhvi or a nun.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Man, that is impossible, no? I have a boyfriend, how I can live है ना, मतलब आई शुड एंजॉय लाइफ ऑल्सो, नो, मतलब मर्द औरत को सारा हक है इंडिया में एंजॉय करने के लिए, मुझे क्यों नहीं है ना? आई हैव मच मोर बॉयफ्रेंड, मतलब no, I'm serious with Vicky Thomas.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, very
I'm
good.
serious. So
That's
this is
okay.
the saddest part, but they are ready to listen it into the curative petition, which
It
is
won't come
filed.
up. It won't come up. It will
Okay.
never come up.
Now, between the two of them, I think we've seen two representative verdicts. I mean, represent different sides of the same picture. I know you must have many questions. So will you please put up your hand? Make sure the question is short and terse so that, as you know, Lakshmi can answer at length and Raj can answer in his brief fashion. There's a young woman in the front seat with something on her hair. The scarf on her head. There's a lady at the back and the gent with the headgear. Those are the first three. Down there, 4, 5. We'll come to you.
Hello, my name is Sejal. I'm from Bombay. The question is, there's a saying in Marathi की आपल्याला कळतं, आपल्याला किंवा कळत नाही की कळतं पण वडत नाही. Do you think the society's take is also the same for people belonging to the transgender, to the LGBT and the rest of the categories?
मला कळत नाही ती काय होईल. Who wants to?
अगं बाई, तुझा प्रश्न मला कळलं नाही तर तू मला परत सांग. म्हणजे कोणाला वाटतं, आम्हाला वाटतं की समाजाला वाटतं? आमच्या समाजाला की तुमच्या समाजाला? सो सी, पीपल डू अंडरस्टैंड. अब हिजड़ों के बारे में तो किस भारतीय को पता नहीं, जब बच्चा पैदा होता है तो आशीर्वाद देने पहुंच ही जाते हैं, आशीर्वाद समझ में आता है, तो हम इंसान समझ में क्यों नहीं आ रहे, है ना? हमारे श्राप से डर लगता है, तो मेरे वजूद को झुटलाने में इतनी आसानी कैसे हो जाती है आप लोगों को? राम में सबको विश्वास है, तो मेरे वजूद में विश्वास क्यों नहीं? आज अगर महाभारत को कहते हैं, महाभारत के बाद धर्म को स्थापना किया गया, अगर श्रीखंडी नहीं रहते तो भीष्म पितामह को शैया पे लिटाए नहीं जा पाते थे, तो कहां से धर्म का स्थापना होता? तो मेरा वजूद तो उतना ही अटल है, पर फर्क कितना है पता है? जब तक मेरे घर की कहानी, मेरे घर में कोई हिजड़ा नहीं है ना, तो अपने को क्या फर्क पड़ता है? इट्स अदर्स प्रॉब्लम. पर मैं तो आप ही के आंगन का फूल हूं, जिसे आपने अपने घर के आंगन से बाहर फेंक के अपने कदमों तले रौंद दिया. मुझे मेरे सुगंध को उस मिट्टी में भी नहीं मिलने दिया. उसके पहले मुझे सुखा के उसको दफन करने के लिए भी हमें वो 2 गज जमीन भी नसीब नहीं होती हमारे समाज को कि हम दफना सके इज्जत से, क्योंकि सिर्फ एक ही वजह से कि हम ऐसे ही हैं और ऐसे ही जिएंगे. बट कोई, चलो कोई गम नहीं. The second question with the man in the hair, with the scarf. No, it should go moderated, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry, you.
Yeah, you. Yes.
Yeah.
Not you.
जय लक्ष्मी.
नहीं नहीं, उनको.
जय.
उनको. मतलब ऐसे नहीं कर सकते ना. I love you. जय हिंद.
Lakshmi ji, I'm sorry. Hi Lakshmi.
Hi dear.
Okay, first of all, just before the question, I want to say something. I'm sorry, people might be offended. I'm wasting time. Sorry, I'm so sorry. But the poise and charisma you have, you are like the best. Believe you me, you're like the best. I've never seen any woman like that.
Love you, beta.
Yeah. Okay, so my question. Okay, so my question is, like, people are posting so many things like memes, like, you know, this world is for all the animals and trees, and it's just not for you. And I ridicule people that they have outcasted people like you. And why don't you come up with something like this in the government? Like, there's so stupid reservation going on, caste and everything. Why cannot be a reservation for you people, so that if somebody is born, he'll say, ek IAS paida ho gaya ya kuch wo hua hai.
Dan, I'll answer.
Yeah.
I'll answer.
Yes.
I don't believe in reservation. If I have the quality,
That's even better.
I don't believe in reservations. I don't believe in casteism. I don't believe in color. For me, if I have the ability to touch the 7th sky, I will do it.
No, but
You're not to take a conversation.
No,
Please
no.
hand the
but-
mic over to that
But
man.
I need equal equal rights and opportunities. You're right, ma'am. Opportunities with dignity. And that we will prove that we are better than any man and woman.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
मैंने आपको बिग बॉस में देखा था और उसके बाद आपको एक कन्वर्सेशन में भी देखा था मैंने रिगार्डिंग राधे माँ, और आज देख के मैं बहुत इम्प्रेस हुई हूँ. मुझे लगा आपका बहुत विजन क्लियर है. पर एक प्रश्न मेरे मन में, उस दिन भी जब मैं डिबेट देख रही थी तो आया था, आई नो कि ट्रुथ इज नॉट स्टैटिक, पर आपने राधे माँ को इतना ज्यादा वो क्यों किया था? क्योंकि मैं जानती हूँ हर औरत में भगवती है.
उसका जवाब दे दूं?
हर औरत में भगवती है, मैं जानती हूँ.
नहीं, you know one thing, that woman, Radhe Ma, she considers me as a daughter. I'm not a very religious person, let me tell you clear at one point. I believe in everything and anything. I believe मैं पक्की सूफी भी हूँ, चिश्तिया खानदान की बेटी भी हूँ, और मैं सब में विश्वास करती हूँ. I have a Christian boyfriend, I am a Hindu person. Wow, what a mixture I am. Yes, but I love that woman. She was fabricated in that situation. And then the court also proved that none of the cases can be put on that woman. It's strange that patriarchy plays its own politics to anybody. I'm not defending anybody. If somebody has done wrong, the person should be taken for justice, and if any wrong has happened to anybody. But I have spent time with that woman and I know her, Radhe Ma, as personally experience I have. And you won't believe, 1 minute, where it is. She's still in my neck. She's still in my neck.
Okay, we'll
she gave it to me and I love her. Yeah. And my love is unconditional and I'm loyal. If I love you, whether you are good time or bad time, I'll stand for you.
Good evening, my name is Vishakha. My question is, actually I'm asking for a clarification. You said that as a transgender, they're recognizing your rights, which means they'd recognize you as a woman, right? So then why don't, so if you do want to have sex with your boyfriend, why is it homosexual? I mean, why does it fall under section 377?
Okay.
I'll answer that quickly. You see, the two judgments were in conflict with each other. Recently, a Supreme Court judge retired. His name is Bikramjit Sen, and he said that he thought that the December 2013 judgment was wrong. The bench that heard the transgender case would have liked to give them complete rights. But since an earlier bench had said that 377 was not for the court but for the government to adjudicate on, their hands were tied. And, you know, they are in a dilemma. The Supreme Court is really sort of tying itself up in knots. I mean, every day. And that is why I said that I don't think the curative petition will also ever come up. There was a review petition soon after the judgment. That was thrown out. The curative petition is supposed to have a 5-bench judge, but I'm sure that even that will not come up.
And more to clear to it, let me clear the judgment. As a transgender person or a hijra person, if tomorrow I feel I am a woman, then I am a woman. This judgment is the most progressive judgment even many people of you won't know. There is transgender, trans woman and trans man. And it is gender expression. That tomorrow I feel I'm a woman, and nobody can deny that rights from me. And it's very interesting, at the same time they say that about section 377 it is, but for that you need not go to a doctor or anything, it's you decide your gender. Yeah, that is the Supreme Court saying. And then you can decide, like I feel I'm neither woman nor a man. I'm a hijra and I'm comfortable in my, I enjoy femininity, that is a different thing. But I'm a hijra. So this, all the 3 sections has been given beautifully in the transgender judgment. But still section 377 is an issue.
We can take a question from over there.
From Chishti ji, salam alaikum, mere so salam aapko.
Lakshmi, so wonderful to hear from you. Been hearing. Just, you spoke briefly about you haven't got much from the community and there is sadness that you've experienced. So that's about the community. Would you like to share with us about some spaces or places where you have felt really special and your own and when you can just be yourself? So we would like to know about those places and spaces.
You know, it's very strange that they say Islam is so extreme and this and that. the best places, and it is in Rajasthan itself, Ajmer Sharif, or that Ajmer, or you go to see Haji Malang, or you go to see these dargahs, wherever I have gone, the acceptance value over there. But the biggest mainstream acceptance of my community, whether we were legal, illegal, our existence had any consideration or whatever, but in Ajmer, we were there, we will be there for a century down the lines. We have had a beautiful relation, and that still goes with the Chishtiya world, that we are part of that society. And strangely, in Pakistan, we are known as Sarai Khwaja. Sarai Khwaja means Khwaja ki raah pe chalne wale. And that is the beauty what we have. And let me tell you, even with religion, you know, religion has never discriminated us. Whether you see Bible, chapter Luke, verse 52 to 58, eunuchs have been mentioned. People will become eunuchs. The eunuchs will be born. They will be higher than the son and the daughters. And in the Hindu religion, we are known as, we are Upadevtas, right? From Manusmriti to all the 50 books of Hindu religion has never put us aside. Rather, we were on the highest pedestals in the religion of Hindu. And that's the beauty. So we even established our Akhada, Kinnar Akhada, and any one of you would be coming to Ujjain can come to our Akhada and see.
There's you, and after that I'm going to take a question from this side. Here.
Hi Lakshmi, my name is Surbhi. Indian mythology extensively talks about gender fluidity. And India, for any reform that has to happen, people always refer to culture and mythology. Then why mythology is never referred when it comes to LGBT rights?
Supreme Court judgment, if you read that 168 pages or 38 pages, something like that, you will see how beautifully it is written. And why mythology? Why bloody this English word? When Jesus could be real, then my Ram Krishna is also real. So if you talk about Indian mythology, yeah, then even biblical mythology also prevails. But I rather say my religious stories of the Hindu religion. So it has been referred even in the verdict. It is mentioned of Ramayana, everything which we had put in as an intervener in that case. I had put all the documents, right from religions to everybody, everything. But the acceptance should come from the mainstream society. We should
The gentleman in the pink shirt, please.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Hello.
brief question.
जय हिंद नागन लक्ष्मी जी।
जय हिंद जी।
एक छोटा सा सवाल है आपसे कि जीवन के सुख में तो सब शामिल होते हैं, ऐसी कौन सी व्यक्ति है तुम्हारे व्यक्तिगत जीवन में जो तुम्हारे दुख में शामिल होती है?
मेरे दुख में, मैं अपना दुख नॉर्मली किसी को बताती ही नहीं हूँ, मैं खुद के साथ ही रहती हूँ मेरे दुख में. So and of course my mother, God could not be everywhere, so he created mother. और माँ सब जानती है, और my mother has been always there. तो मेरी माँ से बड़ी कोई चीज़ नहीं.
3 more questions. Okay, we have that gentleman, the girl with the fair hair, and the woman standing up and waving both her hands. You. Okay, that's the last 3 questions. And know this, the next time you meet a hijra on the road, and she is not Lakshmi Narayan Tripathi, I hope you will treat her with the same respect as you have shown today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Anji.
So I insist on calling you Lakshmi ji, not because you're old, you're half my age, but out of... so I insist on calling you Lakshmi ji, not because you're half my age, not because you're old, because of the respect that you have earned from me for doing what you've done for your community. So you're Lakshmi ji. I have a question for Raj. So I'm a little confused about your book in English. I thought you said it's a translation, then you said you had a lot of interviews with this young lady. What is it? Is it a translation, or is it you used that as a basis and you wrote your own impressions? I'm a little confused.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's a translation, of course, because the Marathi book is a printed book. So it is a translation of that book, but it's not a literal translation. And I think that I don't have time to go into translation theory and all that, but translations are rarely literal translations. So, you know, there's a lot of, as I said, rewriting, restructuring. Some people use the word transcreation, if that's the right word, of course. Because my intention was to make it literary, first and foremost, so that it reads well. And in the bargain, you know, there were changes, but the kernel of the story remains the same. And it was a literal translation. You know, we were two translators who worked. So P.G. Joshi's job was to do a literal translation from the source language. Then it came to me and I had to English it, you know, to put it in the target language. Now, you know, there are people who have problems with that, but let me tell you that no translation can be a literal translation. Also, in translation theory, Gayatri Spivak is famously said that a translated work is an autonomous work because you rarely have the same reader who reads both versions. Right. So it's an independent readership.
That woman over there.
Over there and then you.
Okay. Yeah.
The mic please to Andy.
That mic is taking on its own existence.
So
okay, you. The mic is
okay,
gone.
You've got it with you. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Aisha. I'm from Pakistan.
Mera so salam aapko.
Aapko bhi. And I heard you speak at the Islamabad Literature Festival. So this is great again. मैं gender और feminism पढ़ाती हूँ university में. I'm a filmmaker. So I have a question which is academic and also has social implications, but you're so amazingly intelligent. So I thought you would be able to answer it and add to my knowledge so I can teach my students better in terms of the South Asian context.
Can you please get to the question?
So, जब आप femininity की बात करती हैं, तो femininity तो औरतों की भी threatening है ना? मतलब हम objectification की बात करते हैं, अगर जिस तरह से transgenders dress करते हैं, तो you promote a subversive culture anyways, जो कि law से तो कभी include नहीं होगा culture के अंदर. अगर आपको rights मिल भी जाएंगे, so your behavior will still ensure that you are excluded from the mainstream.
Why?
Because
that is your preconceived notion, and if you have that notion, your heart won't even allow you to accept us as we are.
I'm saying that as a woman also, that as a woman, if I dress in a manner which is very sexual or sexually provocative.
Do you find me sexual in this?
I love you, but I'm just asking, or you don't agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, actually, you know one thing, let me tell you. No. मेरी सरहद के उस पार से हैं और मुझे बहुत मोहब्बत है इनसे, है ना? मतलब माँ के कलेजों को दो टुकड़े में चीर दिया और बाद में कहते हैं ब्यूरोक्रेसी और पॉलिटिक्स के नाम पे वो बेच दिए दोनों, है ना? बेबी, यू नो वन थिंग, इट्स अ प्रीकंसीव्ड नोशन. माँ अगर नंगी भी खड़ी होगी तो बेटे को वो सेक्सुअल नहीं नजर आती. तो ये दृष्टिकोण का दोष है और ये दृष्टिकोण हम एजुकेशन से ही दूर कर सकते. we can only get it out through education. The main thing is that we have to teach our own sons and other people, man, woman or hijras, transgender, whatever you say, how to respect the other gender. This is the way we are not now. Century down the lines. और सरहद तो आज बनी है. आपके इधर भी सराय ख्वाजा हैं. कितने मर्डर होते हैं आए दिन, आपके भी न्यूज़पेपर में होता है. अभी कराची में एक जन को गोली मार दी है और वो मर गई बेचारी. मतलब वहां पे यहाँ तो मतलब थोड़ा हमारे कम्युनिटी में डरते हैं कि हिजड़ा ताली बजाए देगा, शराब दे देगा, तो थोड़े डर जाते हैं. पर वहां पे तो और बदतर हाल है. देखिए, और हमारे से पहले आपकी सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने किन्नरों को या सराय ख्वाजा को वजूद दिया था. बट टिल नाउ ऑल्सो देयर इज नथिंग इज हैपेंड ऑन अ पॉलिसी लेवल एंड इंक्लूजन लेवल. सो आई सैल्यूट पाकिस्तान फॉर फर्स्ट रिकॉग्नाइजिंग द ट्रांसजेंडर राइट्स और द हिजरा राइट्स, सराय ख्वाजा राइट्स, इवन बिफोर इंडिया. नेपाल हैज सो मच ऑफ राइट्स कि मैं एक मर्द के साथ भी शादी कर सकती हूँ, तुमसे नहीं, डोंट वरी. ओके, हाँ. और बांग्लादेश कैबिनेट ने भी हमसे पहले एक्सेप्ट कर लिया था दैट वी हैव ऑल द राइट्स. इंडिया वाज द लास्ट. इंडिया सुप्रीम कोर्ट वाज द लास्ट बट द मोस्ट प्रोग्रेसिव. द गवर्नमेंट हैज रिस्पॉन्डेड. 11 states in this country is in the process of formation of Transgender Welfare Board. Maharashtra has Transgender Protection of Rights and Welfare Board. महाराष्ट्र में वुमेन्स पॉलिसी में भी सेक्स वर्कर और ट्रांसजेंडर्स का डिफरेंट चैप्टर्स है. It's all about how you change the perspective. And you as teachers, you as women, we are women but a different type of a woman. Anna means chill baby.
Can we
so
take
that is the
yeah, your question?
Hello Lakshmi.
हाँ.
मेरा क्वेश्चन भी कुछ ऐसा ही है.
हाँ जी.
और मैं तो जैसे हम लोग बचपन से ही देखते आ रहे हैं आप लोगों को, तो जो भय जो डर बना हुआ है आप लोगों के प्रति वो कब निकलेगा? हम लोग ट्रेन में सफर करते हैं, लगता है ऐसे डर जाते हैं.
क्योंकि आपको बचपन से आपकी मम्मी ने कहा था कि ये बुरे लोग हैं.
मम्मी ने बिल्कुल नहीं कहा था.
हाँ.
आप लोगों के जो बिहेवियर है वो कुछ होता है कि कुछ डर जाते हैं.
अच्छा तो मैं बोलूं उसका रीजन क्या है?
ये थोड़ा सा,
जिस बच्चे को सगे माँ बाप घर से बाहर फेंक देते हैं, जिसके सारे दोस्त सारे भाई बहन कभी नाता नहीं रखना चाहते हैं, अब वो जीने के लिए अपना बदन बेचता है, वो रास्ते पे चला जाता है बच्चा तो उसका 100 बार बलात्कार होता है, वो तालियां बजा के भीख मांगता है, वो अपनी जिंदगी 1000 के भाड़े का घर रहेगा तो वो घर मालिक उसको 5000 में भाड़े पे घर देगा, है ना? कहीं पे भी जाओ, क्योंकि औरतों का प्रवेश है या कपड़े हम वैसे ही पहनते हैं तो पुरुष प्रधान समाज के सेक्सुअल टॉयज हो जाते हैं. जो चीज़ एक्सपेरिमेंट अपनी बीवी के साथ नहीं करते हैं तो वो किन्नरों के साथ कर लेते हैं, है ना? हर जगह इतना शोषण सहने के बाद और आखिरी दम तक शोषण सहने के बाद अगर ये बिहेवियर हो गया तो भी समाज कहेंगे हम कितने भी अच्छे हो जाए, इतना बदनाम है और इतने हो जाए, अब आप पैसे वैसे तो देंगे नहीं तो डर के ही तो दे दो, है ना? तो वी मेक द बेस्ट यूज ऑफ इट.
मुझे लगता है ये डर ना हो तो शायद आप लोग समाज में एक्सेप्ट करे जाए.
तो वो डर आप लोग खत्म कीजिए पहले,
मौका दीजिए. डर आपको खत्म करना पड़ेगा.
1 minute, let me answer Jerry. वो डर तभी खत्म होगा जब बच्चे बाहर फेंके नहीं जाएंगे.
Well done. Last, okay. I am really happy to have been at a session where there have been so many questions. I can see that you're a very excited audience with many questions to ask. Ask yourself this, when you have a hijra traveling in the train with you, ask them those questions as well. They will probably have another answer and a different answer. Sir, your last question.
समाज ने ट्रांसजेंडर्स या हिजड़ों पे ज़बरदस्त अन्याय किया है, उसको केवल कानून के द्वारा दूर नहीं किया जा सकता, उसको एजुकेशन के द्वारा ही दूर किया जा सकता है, जैसा लक्ष्मी ने कहा. और राजस्थान के अंदर एक यूनिवर्सिटी है जो केवल इसी के लिए कार्य कर रही है और वो अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कर रही है पुलिस वालों के लिए कि पुलिस वाले खुद कहते हैं कि ये क्रिमिनल्स हैं. मैंने उनसे कन्फ्रंट कराया, उनसे बातचीत कराई तो उन्होंने कहा ये अच्छे लोग हैं, इनको समझ नहीं पा रहा है, समाज इनको समझ नहीं पा रहा है, इसके लिए इनको इस तरह से ट्रीट कर रहा है. तो क्यों नहीं हम सरकार के बजाय समाज पे पूछे कि हम क्या क्या कर सकते हैं? क्या इनके लिए टॉयलेट्स बना सकते हैं? क्या इनको स्कूल में भर्ती कर सकते हैं? क्या इनको अस्पताल में ट्रीटमेंट देंगे?
वो सब बन रहा है. द न्यू बिल हैज एवरीथिंग. और ये बेचारे पुलिस की भी गलती नहीं, क्योंकि पुलिस भी यही समाज से आती है, यू नो. सो आई डोंट, कोई गुनहगार नहीं है.
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
एक चीज कहूँ आखिरी में, देखिए ये जो गाना है मुझे बड़ा प्रिय है और उसके बाद में 2 लाइन, ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो वो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी. पर सुनिए 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 सुनिए, ना मेरा वो बचपन लौट पाएगा, ना मेरा वो अतीत सम्मान के साथ वापस समाज मुझे नहीं दे पाएगा, पर मैं यही चाहती हूँ कि ये समाज हमारे जैसे बच्चों के साथ वो सब ना हो जो मेरे साथ हुआ. ये आप रखिए अपने ध्यान में. धन्यवाद. एंड आई रियली थैंक JLF. इट्स अ स्ट्रॉन्ग प्लेटफॉर्म, ऑर्गेनाइजर्स, टीम वर्क, Amrita, all of you and all the volunteers. You all are amazing souls. I love you all and just be this way. Thank you so much.